Guys, welcome to Dylan's Little Hobbies, and today is the day. Today is the day that we are going to be... Today is the day Season 4 of Star Wars Rebels comes out. The finale comes out, and it's not just the season finale, it's the series finale. Star Wars Rebels is ending today. It is Monday at 1 o'clock, right now at where I live. It's almost 1:30. Oh boy. Today's the day. I am going to tell you my very last predictions. I haven't seen the episode yet. I'm going to tell you my very last predictions and what I feel going into the season finale and what I feel about the season in general. That's what today's video is going to be, and I hope you guys do enjoy. So let's begin. I believe that it's going to start out with the Rebel Alliance and their new mission. Our new Rebel Cruise mission is going to be to take out every single last bit of the Empire left on Lothal. And remember, the Empire pretty much just lost everything, so they have a really good chance to take out everything that is left on Lothal. And I believe at first it's going to seem like they're going to win, because Thrawn's going to get back, and Thrawn's going to call back the entire Empire force. And it's going to seem like the Rebels won. But then Thrawn is going to start his bombardment on the planet's surface. He's going to wipe out everything on the planet. It's not like he's going to destroy the planet. He doesn't have the Death Star. But he's going to scorch the land. That's what I believe he's going to do. He's going to absolutely destroy Planet Lothal. And I believe when that happens, it is going to be our Rebels crew's mission to get not just themselves, but everybody on Planet Lothal off of Planet Lothal. And they're going to have somewhat of a win and somewhat of a lose. It's not like they're going to lose everything. It is going to be somewhat of a victory, but you know they are going to lose Planet Lothal. You know, they complete their mission. The Empire wants nothing to do with Lothal anymore, but they're going to lose Lothal. Is what I believe is going to happen. And here's the thing: I do believe that Thrawn is going to deal with the governor or Price or whatever her name is. I don't think we're going to see it on screen, but I do think he's going to order her execution is what I believe we're going to see. Which, hey, I'm all for it. I want her dead after what she's done to Hera personally. And I think just about everybody wants her dead after what she's done with Hera and Lothal. So once that is done, here's the thing: I don't want Thrawn to die. I think after everything that Thrawn has done on Planet Lothal, the Emperor himself, and I believe that we're not going to see the Emperor himself. We might see a hologram of him, and I believe that the Emperor very well can send him to the outer bits of the galaxy as sort of a punishment because of what he's done, because of his failures on Lothal. Even though he is going to destroy Lothal, it's still a failure. He still lost everything on Lothal, and it's going to basically to punish him. He's going to send Thrawn to the outer rim of the galaxy, which that's what I believe is going to happen to Thrawn. So I don't believe Thrawn is going to die in this episode. Now for a ghost crew. So Chopper, we know, is going to survive. Hera Syndulla, we know, is going to survive. I believe the only reason why they are going to survive is because they're going to be pilots. They're going to be grabbing a bunch of people on their ships and trying to fly themselves out of there. I believe we're going to call in Hondo and a bunch of other people that we've seen in the trailer that we haven't seen yet. I believe they are all going to be there. Of course, we got Rex. I believe Rex is going to be a pilot again. I believe we might see. I would really like to see Ahsoka in a pod come around in the last episode in the season finale, and perhaps she could save Rex from a stormtrooper or a big blast or something. I have no idea. I don't want her to die, of course, and I really don't think that if she shows up, she's not going to be a large part of the episode, but I would love to see a cameo of Ahsoka. If not, we know that she's going to be in the next series, and I believe Rex will be in the next series. I do not think Rex is going to die. I mean, for God's sakes. Rex is in episode 6, right? He's in episode 6! He can't die here! Other than that, let's actually talk about our Ghost crew. Hera's going to survive, Chopper's going to survive, Zeb. You know, I could really see a scenario where Zeb sacrifices himself for the Ghost crew. I think Zeb is going to sacrifice himself for the Ghost crew. And I just see it in his character. And now, speaking of Zeb has never been my favorite character. He never will be my favorite character. In fact, Chopper, believe it or not, Chopper is my least favorite character on the show, and Zeb would be next to him. Now, I don't hate Zeb. I don't hate Chopper. What it is it's the humor of the show. So it is a very kids show. It's not like Star Wars, the Clone Wars. You know, this isn't Cartoon Network. This is Disney, and it's a very kid show. Because of that, it has very childish humor. And whenever I see that childish humor, it either is Chopper, Zeb, or Hondo. Unfortunately, that is the culprit of it. And here's the thing. The humor doesn't work for me because I'm a lot older. I may smirk at the humor, but I don't really find any of the jokes funny. And whenever I hear them, they just take me out of the moment of Star Wars for me. That's just how I feel. I have nothing against the humor. It's what Star Wars Rebels has to do because it is a kid show. I understand that, and I am an adult watching a kid show. So as much as I want to complain about the humor, I can't. So, but because of the humor, it's made Chopper and Zeb two of my least favorite characters on the show. Even so, I don't want any of these characters to die. However, I really can see a scenario happening where Zeb will sacrifice himself and save the Rebels crew. Now, Sabine Wren, I don't want, if there's anyone I don't want to die, it's Sabine Wren. I'd rather have Hera die than Sabine Wren. I want Sabine Wren to survive. I want her to go back to Mandalore, become the Mandalorian, and of course I want to see her in the next series. Like, they go to Mandalore and we see Mandalore, Sabine on Mandalore, you know, Mandalore of the Mandalorians. That's what it is. The King of Mandalore is called Mandalore. It's called the Mandalorian. I don't get it, but anyway, yes, I believe she will become the king or the duchess or the queen of Mandalore. That's why I really want her to survive, and I believe that she could become another pilot and try to get our other people on Lothal off of Planet Lothal, which is why she is going to survive. I do not want Sabine to die. I can definitely see a scenario where Zeb sacrifices himself for Sabine or for Hera. That's just how I see it. Ezra. Ezra's going to die. Ezra's going to, I believe he's going to sacrifice himself for the rebel crew. I think he's going to use all of his Force knowledge and Force powers, everything he's learned from both the holocrons, from his master, from the dark side. Everything he's learned is going to leave up to this moment where he's going to use the Force to save everybody on Lothal from Thrawn. That's what I believe. I believe he is going to die. And I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. I'm expecting it to happen. I know it's going to happen. I'm not ready for it. I don't want it to happen. But, you know, this whole show started with him, and it's going to end with him. I'm not ready for it. I'm not. It's going to happen. This might be the moment, when this happens, this might be the moment that I literally am going to start crying. I am going to start tearing up when they kill Ezra. They kind of showed Kanan's death on screen. I mean, we didn't see him being ripped apart or anything, but we did see him being engulfed in flames. So we did get to see Kanan being killed on screen, and I definitely do believe that if they're going to kill Ezra, that it's going to have to be on screen. Nonetheless, though, it's not like I want it to happen, but it has to happen. I expect it to happen, and I'm not ready for it. I'm going to cry when this happens. I know it's gonna happen. I'm going to cry when it happens. The entire series of Star Wars Rebels, I have been a fan of since the beginning. Yes, I wasn't a fan of the humor, but what the Rebel crew could do, what Dave Filoni has done with Star Wars, thanks to Star Wars Rebels, I have become one of the biggest Dave Filoni fans that you could ever know. And to see this end, to know that this is going to end the way that Dave Filoni wants, means a lot to me. This show means a lot to me. And the fact that it is going to end today, I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. But I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. But it's going to be bittersweet. It really is going to be bittersweet. Of course, it just makes me so much more excited for whatever Dave Filoni has in store for us when he does his next series, because he is going to do another series. I believe Disney isn't stupid enough to not give Dave Filoni another series. They have to give him another series. Star Wars Rebels. May the Force be with you, and may the Force be with all of us when we watch the end of this show. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to upload this video today. I am going to, of course, watch Star Wars Rebels, the season finale, and do a live action. I am not going to show you guys my entire live action to it, but if Zeb dies, if Sabine dies, if Ezra is going to die, we know that. I'm going to show you my reactions to their deaths. I'm not going to show you my entire episode reaction. But that's going to, I'm going to upload that tomorrow. And then on either Wednesday or Thursday of this week, I am going to upload my review of the series finale. And you know, I really wish I did a live action for when it came to Kanan's death. When I saw that, I didn't believe that it was his death. I literally fell out of my chair when I saw that. I didn't believe at that time that they killed him off, even though I saw him engulfed in flames. I will definitely not make the same mistake this time. I am definitely going to have my camera on me when I watch Star Wars Rebels season finale, and see these characters' deaths. Nonetheless, thank you, Dave Filoni. Thank you to the Star Wars Rebels crew. Everybody over there. Everybody. Thank you for Star Wars Rebels. May the Force be with you, and may the Force be with all of us. Thank you guys for watching. Share, like this video, subscribe because you're going to want to see my live actions to their deaths, and you're going to want to see my review of this series. So, thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and comment down below what do you think is going to happen in this show. I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not ready for this. I'm out. Bye!